The University of Otago is highlighting the work of its postgraduate researchers this month. Graduate Research Month is underway and 39 Dunedin News is hosting 4 of the city's young academics to get some idea of what they do. The third in that series is Suzie Warring. Suzie joins us. Good evening, Suzie. Welcome.
Hi, how are you doing?
Now, Suzie, could you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're doing?
So I grew up in Wellington, but then I moved to Timaru in my late teens, and then I came to Otago and did my Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, and then I worked at Fisher & Paykel for a bit, and now I've ended up doing a PhD.
Excellent. So in layman's term, can you tell us a little bit about your PhD?
So I look at surfactants. Surfactants, you could think about them as like they're in your toothpaste, your shampoo, all detergents. They're what causes the foaminess, and they're also what causes dirt removal. And I look at their behaviour at surfaces, so how they stick to the surface and how fast they stick to the surface and stuff like that.
Fascinating. So with your research, what are you trying to discover?
So my research is looking at how to better, optimise this interaction for rinse-aid surfactants. And so how to optimise this interaction at ceramics.
Okay, and the possible outcomes from your research?
Well, it's to sort of enhance dishwasher performance, and so the whole aim is to understand the chemical interactions and reduce energy consumption and water consumption.
Now, you're involved in a partnership. Tell us more about that. Who does that involve?
So it's between the University of Otago, Fisher & Paykel Appliances, and the Ministry of Business, Innovation and Employment. Yeah.
Fantastic. Now, what interested you in this topic that you're studying?
Well, I used to work at Fisher & Paykel, and so I ended up doing some postgraduate study, and they offered to fund my study, so it had to be a business interest, and the area of expertise is one of the ones the things that I work in is one of the ones I'm really interested in, which is spectroscopy, and the professor, he's pretty cool, and yeah, he does some good research. So.
Fantastic. So what are your hopes and goals and dreams once you finish your PhD? Where would you like to see yourself moving?
Well, in the short term, I'll probably do a postdoc, but then I'll probably go into industry like pharmaceuticals and cosmetics or something very similar to that, because the type of chemistry that I do is very relevant to those industries and mining and stuff. Yep.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Suzie, for joining us in the studio tonight. All the best with your future studies.